day here again. I'm looking a bit red because I've been strimming and I've been trying to keep out the sun because it's absolutely baking. Woo. Anyway, it's the 26th today of May. It was bank holiday weekend. I didn't even know that. Me and Simon were like, when's the bank holiday? And apparently it's this week, obviously. It's June soon. Oh my god, I can't believe it's going to be June. It'll be my birthday. Oh, another year older. Oh dear. Oh. Anyway, I've been strimming around here for 20 minutes. That's all you get on the old strimmer. So you can only strim for 20 minutes. So I can't overdo it anyway because I only get 20 minutes. Anyway, I'm trying to strim the grass around the car park because my compost has come. Yippee! And I want to show you some stuff inside the polytunnel in a minute that's germinated, but I thought I'd start off out here because this is where I am right now. So I've been strimming all round the new walls that we did near the car park. Anyway, let me just show you. Can't get the camera to go off, so I've got these gloves on. Right. I don't know why we haven't got enough storage space on our phone. Seems as we cleared it yesterday and took off millions of videos, so not sure why it's saying that. Anyway, I just want to show you what I've done. So what I've done is trimmed all along there, trimmed inside the bed with the daffodils and the primulas because they're all done now. I'm just going to leave that in there. I've just gone along the edge with the rake, but what I want to do now is get some of that compost over there, and I'm just going to lay some in there. So we should water it first, but I can't get any access to water right over here at the minute. I can't bother to go and get all the water rigged up because I need to also water over there, so I'm going to go and do that first. Anyway, looks like we're going to run out of power. So this morning, well, about lunchtime, then somebody came round. We've done a Tuscany salad, so we put it down here and we put it down here. So we've planted it into the bed. We found somewhere to put it. I just want to show you what's going on over here on the table. Look what I found yesterday. Look at that. That's the asparagus that I've done from seed, and it's all come up. Isn't that amazing? So I'm just keeping it a little bit covered for a minute, but it's going to soon outgrow that pot now. And everything else is looking good in here. These beetroot haven't come. Oh, they're starting to come up. Snow in summer's not started yet, but the comfrey's starting to come up. That's cool. And so are the marjoram, like yesterday. Gypsophilia's come up really quick. Really, really, really quick. I need to go and put these in the garden. Anything else come up? Yeah, just keeping everything watered right now. Yeah, these Ogan melons have started growing again now. Yeah, look, they've started growing. It's because I repotted them and I had to get used to the soil that I put them in. So that's that. I think we've got to put the rest of the wildflowers out soon, like soon, tomorrow preferably. And I've got more strawberries. I had 2 of my strawberries yesterday from here. From this plant. There you go. Wow. And that one's nearly ripe now. Those plants, once they're done with the strawberries, I'm going to put them straight out in the garden. Our strawberries over the other side, let me show you. They're a lot smaller. All this is doing well. Everything's looking good. Keeping everything really, really watered, like I said. Look at my cucumbers now. Get them in the garden. All the stuff on this table is to be put on. These are going to go out. These are going to go out. Yeah, there's the strawberries under there. So there's loads under there. I'll keep watering them to make sure they don't dry out. Birdie's still in the bag. Fledgling. Little Robin's still in there at the moment. Yep. I'm not going to disturb this until this little birdie's gone. So that's what I decided, not disturb this till the bed is gone. Anyway, yeah, everything on this table. Yeah, these tomatoes still don't look very good to me. Anyway, the beetroot's coming on, so we'll get that in the garden as well this week, sometime. And all over here, yeah, everything's growing really well here. This beetroot needs to go out or split up. We might just split some of it up. And definitely got to get these, these things, gladioli out. We need to sort out this bed this week. Yeah, those tomatoes are doing a lot better, the Pomodoro ones. There's a pepper there. It looks like we're going to get a couple, 3 or 4 peppers. But I don't know if they're going to come to anything. I don't know if the tomatoes will come to anything. I might just buy a couple of tomato plants just to make sure I do have some tomatoes this year. Because last year I only had green tomatoes. I had very, very, very few red tomatoes last year because they took so long to get going, and it looks like the same thing's happening again. So next year I might get a heat map to get them going quicker. Anyway, I just got to stop for a minute, have a rest, and then I might not do any more today. I might have had enough actually. I might just go and show you the wall where I was filling in with the spent compost stuff, but it's quite hot out and I don't know if I can be up to that today because I've just done all this trimming and I've done loads of watering. Simon's foot's really playing up, so I might just go and have a nice bath actually. That's what I feel like having. Yeah, nice Epsom salts bath, I think, nice and relaxing. So I might not do any more work. I'll see how I feel. I might do some, I might not. Anyway, the next thing to do is put on the hold on, let me just turn. Sue here again. I've had my hair done. I had it done yesterday, just before you ask. So I had it dry cut into the bob that I had before years ago, and then when I came home I straightened it and I put a fringe in. So it didn't take long. I wasn't in hairdressers long, but I'm really loving it now. I'm really glad I've got my hair back to some kind of niceness, easier for me to deal with. Anyway, I'm round the pond area because I've come round here because I need to collect the strimmer that's in the stable there. And we got some new twine. It came today. Not twine, you know, strimming wire. It's not twine, is it? Anyway, I had to put some water in the pond this morning. I know it's tap water, but I had to do it because my 2 marginal plant areas were dry. So I needed to do that because I can't have them drying out, because I just went and bought some new marginal plants and they need to be kept in the water. Anyway, so I've left the marginal plant. Where is it? Where is it? Where have I put it? Oh, it's down the end there. I just wondered where it was. Yeah, I sort of wedged it in because it was it needed to be in the water, but there wasn't any water in the marginal areas. Anyway, I've bought another new plant came today. Really expensive way of buying plants is to get them online, by the way, I'm finding, unless they're bare rooted. I bought a goldenrod, which was quite expensive. I mean, goldenrod, once you got it, it just is everywhere, a bit like those daisies. But I didn't want to buy seeds because I wanted to have the actual flowers and the plant this year. I didn't want to wait till next year for it to grow, because I didn't get the seeds early enough. So anyway, let me show you the lily pads that have now come up and my new marginal plant, which is a lobelia. It's one I ordered when I ordered, oh, there's a squirrel there. It's one I ordered when I ordered the some of the other pond plants, but they said it wasn't available till when it came yesterday. It came, so it's quite big. Let me show you. Okay, it's here, the plant. It's some kind of lobelia. It's a I can't get the label. Hold on, let me get the label so you can see what it is. So I sort of wedged it here, and can you see the lily pads now? So there's 4 there. My lilies come. I'm just waiting on the pot. So I've ordered the pot, but it's not going to come till next week. So it's the same size pot as what I've got this lily in. So later on we can make the pots bigger if we want. We can lift it up. So we've got the string here. We can lift out the lily and change the pot out. Anyway, this is the plant that came yesterday. Let me just get this label without falling in the pond. Right, so it's this. It's called lobelia, oh god, cardinalis or something like that. It's red. Look at that. That's stunning. Oh, I hope it grows. So I hope I haven't got it too deep. Oh god, can't see the label. It's got all this dirt on it. Hold on. Right, so it doesn't say that you should put it in water. Right, I might not. It was lance-shaped leaves, snake basil rosette, spike of brilliant scarlet tipped leaves, harmful if eaten. Well, I'm not planning on eating it. Oh, and it flowers August to September. Anyway, we'll just try it here. We might move it out of this position now because I think it's a bit deep there now. So I think now, because I've put water in here, I could move it. I had to wedge it in with a piece of slate. Right, so we're going to move that one now and put it in a shallower area. So we'll put it over here. So these are my other marginal plants, and as you can see, they've got water now because they actually dried out because we haven't had any rain at all. So we've gone from one extreme where we had too much rain to no rain. Right, we're going to put it there. So I put it in a pot yesterday. I don't know why I faced all the labels facing towards the pond. Never mind. Oh, I'm not sure this plant's looking all right. Oh dear, that doesn't look very happy, does it? Oh dear. Oh, my friend gave me this one. Not sure. I might just plant it straight in the bed here, up here. Around here somewhere, and see if it'll do better. Not sure if it's looking all right, that one. Anyway, the mint's growing. Having to water these things. I'm hoping that the newts didn't find it too hard when I put in the tap water. It should have dispersed the chlorine now that's in tap water. But I couldn't not put water in here because, as I said, I needed to keep these plants watered. So that's what I did. I had to do it. Oh, that's what I need to order. A new reel. Anyway, oh, I just noticed some nasturtium coming up here. Ah, look, there's some flowers there. Oh, that's some of the plants that I put in. So anyway, I'm just going to go round here and bring some soil from over there in that great big bag there. Whoop, there, that bag. And I'm going to plant in my gladiolus. I just need it to be a bit cooler to do that. Yeah, oh, we seem to have some not much going on there. I'm just hoping they take off. The watercress I thought was gonna be alright over here, but it doesn't seem to like it. I don't know why. Anyway, the watercress I've got inside the polytunnel's growing alright. Anyway, God, it's so hot. Yesterday was a bit cooler, but today it's boiling hot again. I'm just checking on this bed here. This one seems to be growing with all the seeds I put in it. So that's really good news. Whereas these ones here are not. Oh, this one I sorted out most of the stones. So what I'm going to do is go through these beds, like I said before, and try and take out as many stones as I can while it's dry. And then we're going to mix, then we're going to have to really water it. And we're going to have to do it when the sun isn't shining direct on them. So in the morning, really water it and then put some of the spent compost on there. Let's have a look over here. Right, what we got? Whoa, I think we got some growth. I'm hoping they are dandelions, because that is actually what the seeds I put in here. So I hope that's dandelions and not dock that's growing in there. This is the French sorrel. Potatoes are growing all right. I'm a bit hot. I'm going to take this jacket off in a minute. I need to grow something in this bed, and we need to sort this bit out because it's quite annoying me. Yeah, I'm not sure if the red clover's all right. I don't know. I think some of it's gone. Anyway, we can just plant some more. I'm hoping that I'll turf through it first, and then I'll just throw some more seeds in. And the seeds are still in there. They haven't germinated, so if I move them around a bit and mix them up a bit, they might germinate then. Anyway, potatoes are still looking good. Very first earlies and earlies. And these are the ones that had gone to seed in a bag from the supermarket. So they look really good. They're Charlotte potatoes. So if I get loads more Charlotte potatoes from the Charlotte potatoes that I put in here, I'll be really happy. Anyway, let's just take a look at our brassicas over here. See how they're doing today. They're looking good. Yeah. This is quite good soil here because it's quite water retentive. Oh, I think we got to harvest some there. Some of these are the early sprouting broccoli. Yeah, just carry on doing what you're doing. Oops, what's going on here? Oh, we got a bit of... Oh, I need to pull it out off of the bed. I think that might actually be big enough to go over 2 of these hoops still. Anyway, looks like we might need to water the cauliflowers. Anyway, we'll do that later because it's quite hot right now and I don't think they're going to appreciate being squirted with a load of water. Anyway, it's looking good, isn't it? We're getting some kind of something happening in this part of the garden. Anyway, I just want to have a look over by the apple tree. Okay, let's take a look what's happening to the apple tree today. Well, it's nice and cool over here. Oh, we've got apple. Yeah, we get apple drop. And if they don't get fertilised, they will not produce any apples. So hopefully these will turn into apples this year and not fall off. And we might actually get a couple. I think this tree's about 4 years old now since I planted it. Looks like we might. I won't hold my breath. Not yet. I'm hoping, but you never know. Anything can happen between now And I'm not sure when I'm supposed to prune it again. It's getting a bit tall. I don't want it too tall because of getting the branches down to get the apples off. Anyway, I can't see any more. I'm sure there was some more. I've got some there. Right. Anyway, if I get one apple, I'll be happy this year. No, we're not getting any apples on this one. All that blossom fell off. All of it just fell off, so there's nothing being produced there. No, nothing, just leaves. But this pot, this needs sorting out. Like I said, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. Needs to just come through here and trim around the caravan, around the edge there. We don't want too much stuff growing. We definitely don't want any buddleias over here growing near the caravan. So I'm sorry, buddleia, you're going to be cut down. Need to trim around here a bit. Yeah. So anyway, let's just get the strimmer and we go back round the other side. Right. Hello again. Back in polytunnel. Just got my partner to put the spool on. It is so hot. It's like nearly 6 o'clock and it is boiling. I'm glad I didn't come out earlier today. I haven't felt like coming out today. I think it is because it's so hot. Anyway, I've come out now. I'm going to work in the polytunnel for a bit. Then I'm going to do some strimming around where that fan is. And I need to trim because we've got all these massive dock leaves. They're getting absolutely huge now. Anyway, my peas need watering. I harvested some today. I'm getting loads and loads of the Monge 2 peas now. But I've got these gloves on because they're not like a style thing. They're just because I don't like my hands getting really dirty. So I put these gloves on to try and stop my hands from getting too dirty. Anyway, so I've got loads and loads of peas on here. So they're still going into flower, and I keep pinching out the tops to encourage side shoots so we get more peas coming on the side shoots. Anyway, it's cool enough in here now to water it. Oh, I'll show you what I did off camera the other day, because I had a problem with storage on my camera, and I had to take off a load of stuff, and I had to so I've taken off all my videos now off of my camera, so there's no videos left on my camera. And also I had to get rid of all the cache and the data from all the apps that are on your phone playing away in the background continuously all the time. And I had to go in and sort all that out to get rid of a lot, to get rid of the memory. So I had more memory space because my storage kept saying storage full. So I spent all morning doing that this morning so that I can create more videos. So that's what I've been doing today, is mainly doing that and ordering food from Asda to come tomorrow. So here we go. We're going to show you the cucumbers. I put these cucumbers in the day before yesterday in this bit. And in here I've put some spent compost as well, and some bloodfish and bone in here. So I went and got some from, and I've still got some in the shed, in the garage, still in the wheelbarrow. So I've left some of the rocket, as I said I was going to do, and I took out all of the rocket at the edge and the done lettuce that was here. And I've also weeded this bed here. Oh, so it's been in here. So it's been in here. There, look, see that? So it's been in here. Not sure what that was. I did take out the garlic, so I've taken all the garlic out, apart from that bit there. I need to take that bit out. Might have been a squirrel. I need to keep the doors shut, really. Anyway, so we've got rocket in here that's growing. At least you can see where it is now. I just need to weed that bit. I didn't get round there because I've got to move all this stuff out of the way. Looks like my carrots have had it. So my carrots started coming up, but now it looks like something's eaten them. Oh my god, something's eating the tops of my carrots. But these are my parsnips. They don't seem to be doing anything. The something's eating the tops of my carrots. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-sow them. And I'm going to keep them covered up till they get going. Look at that. They've been eaten. Oh. Anyway, in here we put in some lettuce, I think. Where's the label gone the other week? And they're starting to grow. You can see them. Yeah, here's the lettuce label. Lettuce, that's all it says. Oh, I'll tell you what we do need to do. We need to sort out the alyssum here so that we can sort out the celery. So you see the celery is just getting a bit clumped together now, so we need to go through there and thin some of it out. Yeah, there's a lot to do now. So if you look at the wallflowers, they're done now. We need to get them out now. They need to actually go out in the garden now. As do these beetroot here. And I think the birdie's fledged. In fact, I'm sure of it because... Oh, what's that? Is that a white butterfly there? I do have some brassicas outside. So I haven't done much with this because all of these nasturtiums started flowering and now I'm in a state of chaos. But I do have my pots now and I've brought them round here. So we're going to actually put our sweet peas in. So we're going to sort through here a bit, get the sweet peas out and get them up around the house. Plus that window box there, we want to get that out as well. Some of these are all right, some of them are not. Some of them are. So, and over here we cleared all this out. I think I showed that in another video. Cleared that all out. There's some seedlings in there growing. These will be the next lot of strawberries. We've been eating strawberries from over the other side. But over here I also put in some of the cucumbers. So in here I put 3 cucumbers. Over here, this is the shallots here on this side. And on that side, I put the American spinach in again. Another load of seeds. So we're going to see if they come up this time. If they don't come up this time, then those seeds aren't any good. Because I've tried putting them in pots, growing them. And I've put them in different places around the garden. Anyway, you can see I've got my strings with me from... Oh, hold on. No. Hold on. Sure I saw the robin. Did she just come in? I don't know if she just came in or not. Anyway, look at that nasturtium. It's going over there now. Oh, we have to do some potting on. So we need to do some watering first. We're going to water first because this all needs watering again. And then we've got some sweet peas here that we need to put out as well. These 3. Oh, that one's died. These 3 need to go out as well. I think these need splitting up now. The nicotinia, the stock, the night scented stock, the these, wherever they are, those, the nemesia, I don't know if any more are going to come up. I think that might be it. The salvia, we got some, look. The violas are coming up, that's quite cool. Snow in summer is definitely coming up. These wildflowers need to go in the garden. The fennel is growing really well now. I think we need to pot it on. The Swan River daisies, looks like they're a bit sparse, but the other, the Livingston daisies are doing really well. So we need to get them done next. The beetroot Detroit is coming up now. The Ogan melons are still holding their own. Evening primrose is still alright. This needs to go in the garden. This is a foxglove, it's looking good. These, I'm not sure why we've got a stinging nettle growing there. Don't think that this one's coming to anything. Oh, pardon, sorry, plant. Anyway, look at the asparagus there. That's really good. Look at this watercress. Look how good this one's doing compared to the one I've got by the pond. which isn't doing half as well as this one. These leeks, they seem to need to go in. They're growing really big now. Oh, this is coriander. I'll tell you what I've done, which will be coming tomorrow. From the supermarket, 90 pence each is those, you know...